So this is the continuation of I almost dropped my best friend. In the last video I talked about, oh how my best friend ended up dating this guy who didn't like me, you know. Um, so let's fast forward a few months. They'd be dating for around 6 or 7 months, and well, they broke up. The reason is a little weird. No, no, actually, no, I'm not gonna use the word weird. Uh, expected. That's a better word. It's a whole maturity thing, and you know, it was affecting her relationship, Gwen's relationship with other people. So, too bad, right? And I swear I made a code name for the boyfriend, but I forgot. So we'll call it the ex-boyfriend now. So, you know, school started like 3 or 3-ish weeks ago, and I see a little difference. A while ago, before uh when they were dating, right? I would see them every morning walking together and sometimes holding hands. Very, very normal. But start of this term, I realized they aren't doing that anymore. I assumed, like in the beginning of the term, they're just kind of like focusing on their friends and like all that. But I mean, slowly kind of start kind of become suspicious. Like, did something happen? But I never asked. I never really started asking questions. Cause yeah, whatever, right? Well, Thursday last week, I kid you not, Gwen just casually mentioned, "Oh yeah, we broke up." I'm like, huh? And the reason why she mentioned in the first place is um that with the ex-boyfriend, Friday of so Friday 2 weeks ago, we were sitting at where the lunches sit usually, and we were just talking with other lunches too. But weird thing is, she was oddly closer with me. He didn't like me before. We were both very awkward with each other. It was all of a sudden. It was very sudden. It's very weird. So, I just assumed, oh yeah, we're just good now. So we talk about our, you know, experiences in airplanes and all these, weirdos and that kind of stuff. It was very, very fun actually. And I just found out that's kind of good. At this time, I didn't know that they broke up. They have already been broke up. And so I went to Gwen that Thursday. I'm like, hey, dude, look, this is what happened between me and the ex-boyfriend. I'm like, is this kind of cool? And like she was like, oh yeah, we broke up. So how, yeah, that's how it happened. And so now me and Gwen are back to being the best of friends, being very close again. We're back to we're actually I think we're a bit closer than before actually, if I'm being fully honest. Today, we wore matching I Love Canada shirts, and we had a little photo shoot. It was very, very fun. It was very cool, very cool. But yeah, good ending, right? I guess. I don't know. Uh, well, I'll make another part of this if something else happens. Yeah, just yeah.